Hello. Hi, team. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Everybody had joined? Yeah, we need to wait a couple of minutes. Okay, we will wait 2 minutes, then we will start. Am I audible to you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, guys, we will start the session. Okay, so I am your trainer. So my name is Anish. Yeah, and I'm having total 4 years of experience in SAP ABAP Advanced ABAP, BTP, REP, UFI, Fiori, right? Okay. So yeah, we will start, and in upcoming couple of days, we will see the advanced topic like CDS, MDP, right? Then apart from the ABAP, apart from the ABAP, we have the REP, that is RESTful Application Programming, that we are going to see. Then we have BTP, right? That is Business Technology Platform. So we will see. Okay. So these are, so in couple of days, whatever we are going to learn. Okay. So these are very demanding in the market. Okay. So please be with me. Okay. And you will find more interest, right? So because in ABAP, we usually mostly do the code in GUI level, right? But now onwards, we will see how to code in Eclipse, in Business Application Studio, okay? And we will leverage that all the functionalities of the Eclipse, okay? So more, instead of spending more time at GUI level, okay? So we will spend more time to do the code in, Eclipse. So that will find more interesting, right? Okay. Uh, Someone want to speak? Okay. So everybody is comfortable in English, right? Right. Hello guys, just let me
Yes,
know.
yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a two-way communication, okay? So that will make more interesting and that will make more sense, right? So if anybody has any doubt or any question, just let me know. Okay. So I will share my screen and we will see. Okay. So I just want to know only one thing. Did you guys work on any Eclipse or any Eclipse related projects? So do you guys aware about how Eclipse will work for the ABAP?
No.
No. Okay. We will
No, sir.
see. Yeah. First of all, we make the Eclipse for the ABAP compatible, where we can do the ABAP code, right? Then we will start the code, right? But first of all, we need a Eclipse. Okay. Without Eclipse, we can't do anything. Okay. Because uh, the CDS and AMDP, okay, which is belongs to the ABAP, right? So you heard that terminology, the CDS and the MDP, okay, which is more demanding in the market. Okay, so everybody is want, whenever you went for any interview or anything, okay, everybody is directly ask you, do you know how MDP works? Do you know CDS? Okay, if you know, then they will entertain you. Otherwise, nobody will entertain you. Okay, so this is most important topic. So we will see. Okay, and just be with me. Right. So I will just share my screen. Just let me know if the screen is visible. Yeah, the screen is visible.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir. Yes, it is visible.
Yeah, coming.
Sir, it is visible.
Still now it is not
Yes,
visible.
sir. It is visible.
Okay.
Visible,
Thank.
sir. It is visible, sir.
Yeah, thanks for the confirmation. Okay. Okay. So this is our recipe GUI, right? Where we can mostly do the code, right? But now onwards, we will see how to do the code in Eclipse. Okay. So instead of doing at GUI, so whatever you have developed still so far, like reports, then the module programs, anything, enhancement, the table creation, okay, whatever you have developed so far, okay, you can do the same in Eclipse as well, right? So in companies, we mostly use Eclipse, or we have other substitute tech platform as well, like Business Application Studio. Okay, so these tools like the ACP GUI has already developed, right? So this is we call it as ACP GUI. Okay? The same thing. ACP has given the functionality you can leverage that Eclipse and you can develop our ABAP code, right? So um, there is no such kind of difference. Okay, so the same functionality you will find in ACP GUI, and the same functionality you will find in the rest of the tools as well, like Eclipse and the Business Application Studio. Okay, so first of all, we will see how to download the Eclipse. Okay, so you can visit, uh, you can directly search for the Eclipse. Okay, I want Eclipse higher version. Okay, Eclipse latest version, whatever. So currently, I think 2506. uh, being running. Okay, so yeah, you can go eclipse.org, right? This is the main official what we say uh, website where we can download the Eclipse. Okay, so this is a currently yeah. So now the 2509 version has released. Okay, so earlier 2506 is there. Okay, now the 2509 is it's a uh, latest one, right? So you can download for the if you have Mac OS, then you can download. If you have Windows, then you can download it. Okay, whichever you most suitable comfortable version, then you can download it. So no problem. Okay, once you download the Eclipse, just simply install that Eclipse. Okay, so okay, now if my Eclipse is installed, okay, now this is very plain. Okay, it does not support ABAP, uh, any language. Okay, so you need to make it compatible to that particular language if you want. If you want that code you want to do. Okay, in that Eclipse, so you want to install some tools in that Eclipse, right? Okay, so for the ABAP, the SAP has introduced the ADT. Okay, ABAP Development Toolkit. Okay, just simply write it down somewhere. Okay, ADT. So we will install the ADT in the Eclipse. Okay, so it tells the Eclipse to now onwards we are going to do the code of ABAP. Okay, so yeah, so with the help of ADT we can do the code. Okay, so now my Eclipse is running. Okay, just wait. Okay, so meantime if our Eclipse is opening, so meantime we will see how to download the ADT. Okay, so for that SAP has given the site that is HANA on demand. Okay, simply you need to go to HANA on demand. Okay, now this is the second website, that is SAP development tools, right? You need to go there. Okay, in first step you need to install the Eclipse. Okay, in second step you need to go to ABAP section. Okay, we have different types of the ACP has given the module like different models. Okay, but currently we are seeing for the ABAP only. Okay, just choose the ABAP. Once you choose the ABAP, here they have given the procedure. Okay, how to install the ADT. Okay, before installing the ADT you need to install the Eclipse, right? Once you install the Eclipse, then open that Eclipse and you need to go to help and install new software. Okay, so simply we will go. Okay, we will see our Eclipse. Okay, so my Eclipse is running. Okay, you just simply need to launch that Eclipse. Okay, just click on launch. Okay, once you launch, now you can see. Okay, this is the I have already installed the ADT. That's why I'm able to see the ABAP debug and ABAP all these things. Okay, we call it as it's a perspective. Okay, we will see. But now, okay, if you install the first time, okay, if you install the Eclipse first time, okay, you will not able to see these options. Okay, you will see the plain screen. Okay, so you will not find anything, that project explorer and all these things. Okay, so this is a plain Eclipse you will find. Okay, so you need to go to the help. Okay, install new software. Okay, once you go, okay, again uh, we need to copy that link. Okay, from that website the ACP has given. Okay, you just need to simply copy that link. Okay, and put it into our Eclipse. Okay, once you put it into Eclipse, it will show. Okay, that's ADT. A stands for ABAP, D stands for development, T stands for tools. ADT. Okay, you just need to simply choose that ADT. Okay, now I have the already okay, that items is already installed. Okay, that's why I'm not able to see finish and next button, right? Okay, but in your case, you already you will install that Eclipse first time, so that's why you will able to see that next and finish button. You just need to simply choose that and click on next and finish. Okay, only that simply steps you need to follow. Okay, okay, so yeah, so now the Eclipse is ready to do the code. Now Eclipse is ready to the compatible with the ABAP code, right? So once the editor is installed, okay, you will find these options. Okay, we call it as it's a perspective. Okay, this is the ABAP perspective. This is BW modeling perspective, debug. We will see. Okay, we will see each and everything. Okay, but this is a perspective. Just okay. Now your Eclipse is ready with the editor tools, right? Now, how to add ACP GUI project, right? You can, okay, if someone gives you, okay, you need to do the code in that server. Okay, what you do then? You just simply go to here, just choose the option new, simply enter the properties, right? Okay. The application server, the instance number, the ACP routing string, okay, and you just click on finish. Okay, once your server get configured in your ACP GUI, you will simply log in with your user ID and password. Okay, that simple step we will follow in ACP GUI. Okay, but but in Eclipse it's a different one. Okay, so you have two types of project. Okay, once you go here, okay, so you just need to go to file, new, okay, then you will file the ABAP project and cloud project. Okay? If these two option is not visible in your main screen, you just need to simply choose the project. Okay, once you choose the project, you will see the ABAP option over there. Okay, so in ABAP you will find the ABAP cloud project and ABAP project. What does it mean? Okay, so ABAP project is nothing but it's your ACP GUI. Okay, so it's a traditional one. Okay, we simply configure that server in ACP GUI, and we will simply call that server. Okay, where we simply add that server into our Eclipse. Okay, so we call it as it's a ABAP project. Okay, so it means key you have the server details in your ACP GUI, right, in that script. Okay, and you need to add that into your Eclipse. Okay, so that is ABAP project. And that this ABAP cloud project, it means key you don't have any ACP GUI. Okay, you don't have any ACP GUI, like this screen you don't have. Okay, you don't have any ACP GUI tools, anything. Okay, you just simply have that all the ACP on cloud level. Okay, it means it's a web based. Okay, we have two types of cloud. We have public cloud and private cloud. We will see. Okay, we will see the later. Okay, but I am just giving you the idea. Okay, what is this SAP Cloud ABAP project, right? This is ABAP Cloud project. Okay, so this option we will see in our upcoming training. Like we have the RAP and BTP, all these things. Okay, where we will use this ABAP project. Okay, sorry, ABAP Cloud project. Okay, but as of now, just simply focus on ABAP project. Okay? Once you choose the ABAP project, okay, you will find all the server credentials. Okay. Okay. So these all the server credentials is coming from my GUI. Okay, these all the servers. Okay, which I already configured in my ACP GUI. Okay, but I have configured some different ways. Okay, I have developed. I have created some folders, and in that I have given the specific server credentials to belong to them. Okay, for the Alicon it's our one of the client. Then Aquaform. Okay, then Ashura Iron. Okay, simply I have given that. Okay, now you will find in S4HANA I'm giving the I have already configured that S4HANA Sanjeevani, where we can uh, doing our code, right, in that server. Okay, so same thing, the same name you will find in Eclipse as well. Okay, once you choose the ABAP project, now the same you will find in look S4HANA Sanjeevani, right? So that server I'm going to be used in my Eclipse. Okay, so that means I'm telling that is Eclipse you need to use that server. Okay, to do the code. Okay, once I choose that, okay, it's automatically whatever I have configured in that server properties, right, in GUI. So that application server, that router string, that instance number, that system ID, okay, it's automatically populated over here. Okay, you don't need to write anything. Do not change anything over here. Okay, just simply go to the next button. Okay? Here you need to provide the client number, your user ID and password. Okay, once you double click over here, you will find the same screen, right? That client number, okay? Then user ID, password, right? The same screen you will find also in Eclipse. Okay, the client, user ID, password. Okay, so with the help of I'm using this client as a 500. Then my user ID is 102031. Okay, and the password is this. Okay. Simply click on next, or you can click on finish as well. Okay. So here you can give the name. Okay. As of now, I'm not giving any name. I'm just keeping as it is. Okay. Just click on finish. Okay. Once you click on finish, you will find your project name in Eclipse. Okay. You just simply need to expand it. Okay. Once you expand now, in system library, you will find all the packages. Okay. So all the packages, and these are the local. So when you save the locally, okay, you will find all the objects in local. You have some your own package, which is favorite package. So you will find over here. Okay. And the system library, you will find all the packages, okay, along with the standard one. Okay. So it start with the first of all with the standard packages, and below that you will find the Z1. Okay. So G or Y, we call it as it's a custom, right? Okay, these are the custom packages which are the someone has already created. Okay, these are the packages. Okay, here you can also you find your own package and you can develop the code. Okay, but now, okay, so we will see in Eclipse how what kind of things we can create, right? So simply you need to go to file, new, okay, then you need to go to the others. Okay. In others, you will find the core data service dictionary. Okay, the ABAP type group. The same thing you can create it at the GUI level. The same thing you can uh, do, do in the Eclipse, right? Then you can create a database table as well. You can create a data element, domain, okay, dictionary, lock object, extension, structures, okay, table index, table type. Okay, you can also do the enhancement. You can do the body enhancement, body implementations, right? Yeah. So you guys know how what is body and what is, right. Okay, then we have lots of, okay, but now our more focus on is core data service, that is CDS. Okay. The core data service. Okay. We will see what is core data service. Okay, and okay, the core data service, the it's a what we say, it's an artifact, or what we say, it's a terminology which is corresponding to our database table. Okay, so the database, the mostly the question will ask you the about what is database table and what is CDS, and what is the major difference between both of them. Okay, so the CDS and the table, the both are the similar. Okay, but some minor changes or minor functionality, or the what we say, the some features that makes both of them, the spatial or differential, and it has some differentiator features in both of them, right? So database table has its own functionality, the CDS has its own functionality and own features. Okay. Okay, but we are not focusing on the table as of now, because you guys all already know. Okay, but we will see what is CDS. Okay, the CDS, it stands for core data services, right? And it's a view. Okay, we call it as it's a view. When you create a database table, okay, in ACP GUI, the same copy will be created at a database level. Okay, so you know that. Okay, this is only GUI. Okay, this is only GUI. With the help of AC11T code, you create a database table, right? Once you create the database table in GUI, okay, that same copy will be created in the database. Okay, in which database? In HANA database. Okay, we have the HANA database, right? In HANA database, the same copy will be get created. Okay, but now when you create the CDS, okay, when you create the CDS, okay, that the CDS we will not create it in ACP GUI, okay? Because ACP does not provide any feature or any functionality to create that CDS in ACP GUI level, okay? So we require ADT and Eclipse to develop the CDS, okay? This is the first step or first differentiator between database table and CDS, okay? The database table we can create in Eclipse as well and in ACP GUI as well, but CDS is only created at Eclipse with the help of ADT tools, okay? In GUI we cannot create it. Okay, this is the first major difference between database table and CDS. Okay. Okay, so till now you guys with me, nobody, no confusion is there. Anybody have any doubt? Hello.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. So this is the first, oh, what we say, first difference. The second difference is that, okay. So in table, you, what we say. So once you create any table, like Z table or any table, okay. Suppose you have created, right? So you will not simply, you will not able to write any select queries or anything, okay, in table, inside the table. I'm not telling on you you know, in the program and anything, okay. I'm just simply telling you, when you create the database table in AC11, okay, here where you can, there you cannot find any option to, you know, write the select query and all this thing. But in CDS, we need to write the select queries and we need to create the view, okay. So it means key, when you create the CDS, okay, inside that we can write the select queries, okay. Okay, but instead of in ACP GUI database table, we will not able to write any select queries. We need to use some fields, the along with data element and domain, okay. And once we click on activated, okay, so one, the blank table will got generated, right? And if you want to add any entries in that table, you need to write with the help of crude operation like create, update, read, delete, okay. With the, you can put the entries over there, okay. Then you can create a table maintainer generator on top of that, okay. But in CDS, okay, we need to write the select queries and we need to build a view, okay. That is the second differentiator. The third differentiator, it is in database table you will create the table maintainer generator, but in CDS you will not able to create any table maintenance generator, because that whatever data is coming in that CDS, okay, with the help of joins, okay, with the help of CDS select tables, say select queries, right? So you cannot create the table maintenance generator on top of that. Okay, that is a third different, third major differentiator. And fourth, okay, so you can see in AC, once you create the database table, you just simply give the database table name in AC11, and you can simply change and display, right? Okay, the same thing you can give the CDS name as well in AC11, okay. In AC11 you will find the same thing, okay. Similar kind of, you the, the UI, or you know, that screen you will find, okay, like the table has the table has its own screen, like the fields, the data element, domain, same thing you will find in CDS as well, okay. But the major difference is that, okay, you cannot edit or you cannot change in AC11, okay. So if you want to change, if you want to change any particular field or any particular field type, okay, if you want to add a, if you want to change the label name of that column, okay, anything you want to do, you just need to simply go to the Eclipse and then you can able to edit. Otherwise, you will not able to edit. Okay, in S11. Okay, we will see. These are the some 3 to 4 differentiated between a database table and GUI. Okay, but nowadays we use only you know, we mostly use CDS. Okay, instead of creating Z table and then we will put the data and then we'll fetch the data. Okay, instead of doing that, we will simply create the CDS view. We will write the select queries and joins over there, and we simply, oh, what we say, oh, create a view on top of that, and we will simply uh, publish to that particular GUI level. Okay, so user can easily view that data, like easily see, view the details. Okay, whatever the details we have, we want to publish on that ACP GUI level. Okay, so that data will be visible on AC11 or AC16 T code, right? And the user can easily edit, easily access it. Okay, and the most important feature of that CDS is that key, if you want to expose that CDS to outside the ABAP, right? Outside the ACP, right? Suppose I am having the Amazon website, right? And I want some data from my CDS, okay, from the ABAP or from the ACP, right? So what you can do, you just simply create the CDS, okay? And here you need to give that one annotation, okay? The CDS is consist of lots of annotations, okay? We will see, but okay. But now we will need to give the annotation. We we have some concept that is annotation. We will see, okay, in couple of minutes, okay. But as of now, we just need to give the one annotation. That annotation makes that CDS to to we can consume from the outside of the ACP as well, right? So if I'm having an Amazon website, right? So I can call that CDS, okay, from the Amazon website portal as well, right? So I don't need any ACP or any Eclipse for that, okay. But in database table you cannot, because the ACP database table you cannot uh, access outside the ACP, right? It's only visible in ACP GUI level or in ACP platform only, okay. You will not able to access outside. Okay? That is a most important feature. Like CDS, we can access anywhere. Okay, we can access anywhere. Like if you have Amazon website, if you have a few options, if you have BTP, RAP, or other different. Okay, if somebody want to develop some code in Java, okay, some application in Java, and that whatever that application contains the data, so that data will coming from the ACP. Okay, so for that you can, with the help of CDS, you can pull that data into your Java application and you can simply display over there. Okay, so there is no restriction in CDS. Okay, but now, okay, once you, if you want to create the CDS, okay, simply you have to go to new, then other. Okay, here you can simply search CDS or or okay, or data definition. Okay, whatever. If you want to search data definition, you can search. If you want to search CDS, you can search. Okay, no matter. Okay, now once you create the once you search that data definition or anything, okay, that core data series, you will find a data definition option over there. Okay, you just need simply choose and click on next. Okay, once you choose, you need to give the package name over there. Okay, so simply I will what I do, then I will create some package for our training session, then we will see. Okay, so the package, how do you guys create the package in ACP GUI?
Using SAT.
Right, in ACT we have the option that is package. Okay, the same thing you can do in Eclipse as well. Okay, once you click on new, okay, you will find the ABAP package. Okay, if that option is not visible in front page, simply go to the other and simply search here package. Okay, okay, this is my ABAP package, right? Simply click on next. Okay. Yeah, okay, just give that inside CDS training kind of. Okay. Okay, once you choose that, this is my favorite package. Okay, so it means key the favorite that package is automatically added into your favorite package. So here you can simply find the things which you are already marked as a favorite. Okay, so all the favorite things you will find in favorite packages, right? Now I'm giving uh, some super package. It means key I'm taking some properties of existing package to my new package. Okay, because when you go next, you need to give that software component and all these things. Okay, but I don't know which software component and which option we need to use. Okay, because it's configured by the ABAP team. Okay, sorry, basis team. Okay, so simply I will take the reference of existing package. Okay, so simply I will search ZABAP is there or not. Okay. ZABAP is there. Okay, I will simply take the uh, reference of it. Okay, super package is nothing but you will simply take the reference of it. Okay, whatever the properties contains in that package now, so same properties I want in my new package, that is Z series training, right? So Z series training, it's a weird name, so we will give Z Sanjeevani. Right? So the name is correct or wrong? I think J double E, na? guys? Right? The name is correct or wrong? That's Sanjeevani. Guys, I'm asking you your college name, right?
Yes, sir, it is right.
Yes, sir.
So,
Okay, so that whatever properties contains in that Z ABAP package, it's automatically populated over here. Okay, so Z ABAP contains the Z home, like home software component. Okay, so that's why it's that same thing will populate over here because I have choose that super package. Okay, so my package, whatever properties contains in Z ABAP, I want same thing in my next window. Okay, simply click on next. Okay, what is this? So no need to go. This is a mandatory thing. So we will not give, no matter. Okay, if you want to create any so okay, so you guys know the TR, right? You guys have any idea about the TR and all these things, transport request?
yes, sir.
Yeah, you have the
Yes,
idea,
sir.
right? So okay, whatever we create, okay, in SAP ABAP, right? Anything, it's a table, it's a CDS, whatever. So you need a TR, okay? So it means ki with the help of you can transfer from you can transfer your object from one server to another server, okay? So okay, so if you want to create the TR in GUI level, you have the AC01, right? In AC01, you can create the TR or okay anything, okay. But now in Eclipse you will find this screen. Okay, so the transport request we have the separate. If you go file and others and you choose a TR, you will find the TR options as well, right? But here I can have the three types of options. Okay, if somebody has already created a TR in AC01, okay, so that details you will find over here. Okay, if you want to create the new TR in your uh, through the Eclipse to your ACP GUI, you can choose this option. And if somebody has given you already the request number, okay, the someone like I will take some. So Shreya, okay, the Shreya has already created TR in his own pack in his own ACP GUI in AC01, right? Okay, to with the his her ID, right? Now she has given me that TR number. Okay, so Anish, you need to put that TR number. Okay, whatever you are going to create the CDS, that CDS you need to capture in your this. I'm giving you the request number. Okay, you just simply need to put into your in the request number option. Okay, okay. So it means ki whatever I'm creating the CDS, that will directly goes to that shares TR, right? Okay, so here you can find the three options. Okay, the choose option, it means ki previously created TRs in AC01, you these TRs number you will find in that option. But as of now, with the help of my ID, uh, there will be the no TR. Okay, there is no TR. That's why this option uh, uh, coming as a blank, right? Now the second option, I want to create the TR through my Eclipse. So simply I don't need to give any TR number, anything. Okay? I just simply need to give a description. So Sanjeevani training. Okay, and just simply click on finish. And we will see this TR will got created in ACP GUI or not. Once you open here, okay, look, that Sanjeevani training, right? That Sanjeevani training got created that with the help of this TR number, and in that I have that one package that is Z Sanjeevani. Okay, so yeah. So here we don't need to give anything. Just simply click on OK or anything. No need to give. Okay. Now, okay. So my Sanjeevani training package got created, right? Now, okay, I want to create CDS in that. Okay. Simply click on it. No need to give file. No need to click on file and other. Simply click on it. New. Okay, other ABAP repository objects. Okay, and here you can find the CDS, data definition. Okay. Data definition. Once you go to core data service data definition, choose that. Okay, give that CDS customer details. Okay. What we do, we will take some KNA1, the customer uh, table, that is KNA1, right? All the customer related information is stored in that KNA1 table, right? We will simply take the that KNA1 table and we will fetch the data and we will create a series on top of that, right? That series. Okay. So customer number, sorry, customer details. Okay, now simply click on next. Once you click on next, same thing. Here I can find the option. Okay, so we need to refresh it, then it will appear, right? Okay, so okay, now guys, just see. Okay, we have, once you create the data definition, you have choose only one option, but once you go next, okay, you will find different. It means ki series has its different types of options, or different types of series we have. Okay, so we have the normal view. Okay, that normal view also contains different types, like define view entity, define root view entity. Okay, entity with the parent and define. Okay, now we have the projection view. Okay, but previously we have choose only data definition option, but inside that you will find different options. Okay, we have projection view, extend view. Okay, abstract entity, table functions. Okay, we have lots of options over there, but as of now, just keeping in your mind, when you're dealing with the CDS, okay, you just need to choose the define view. Okay, but in the description you will find something. Okay, that is define view obsolete as a ABAP 7.57. What does it mean? Key, we have the ACP version, that is ACP 800, right? So currently we are running at 800, right? 800 version is running. Okay, and then it means 8.0, right? But previously we have 7.40, 7.50, 7.57, 7.70. Okay, we have lots of different version of the ACP, right? But after the ACP has introduced 7.57, so it will mark that serious view as a obsolete. Okay, just guys, just focus on that statement, right? It's a very important. Okay, the ACP has introduced 7.57 ACP version. Okay, so in that they have marked define view as a obsolete. What does it mean obsolete? Obsolete means key it has expired. Okay, so it has expired. Okay, from 7.57 version you will not choose that define view option. Okay, you will not choose the define view option. So but which option we will choose? If ACP is telling us ki define view option you will not choose. Okay, without define view you will not able to create the serious view. Okay, but ACP is telling us ki this option is obsolete. Okay, so ACP has given that is define view entity. Okay, ACP has given the define view entity. You choose that option. Okay, and then you will create the series. Okay, but now but now, okay, that define view option we mostly use. Okay, we know that if this is obsolete by the ACP, still we need to use it because it's a business requirement, right? So we have two types of business requirement, right? The define view entity, it means key it create the view only database level. You will not able to see that view in your GUI level. Okay, but with the help of define view, you will see Okay, you will see that view will got created in database level as well, and that same thing you will find in your AC11 or AC16 T code as well, right? So it means that view will appear in GUI level, okay, when we choose a define view option. But when we choose a define view entity, so it will not create any view at GUI level. It's simply uh, available at only database, right? So we will not able to see. Okay, so if you want to see that define view, you always need Eclipse. Okay, through the ACP GUI, you will not able to see that define view entity, right? So this is the two option. This is the two major difference between define view entity and define view. Okay, but business requirement is this: I want only data. I don't want to see that in my ACGUI level, okay, ACPGUI level in AC11, AC16, okay. So in that case, you will simply choose a define view entity, or else if if customer tell you, I want that view in my AC11, AC16, so that I can easily view that data, okay, whatever data you have. Fetch it into that your view, okay, I want to see that if data is correct, if data is coming correctly or not, okay, that I want to check. So that for that reason, okay, for that reason, the define view will create one view or entity or any artifact at AC11 or AC16. Okay, you will easily able to see, but in define view you will not able to see. Okay, this is a major difference. But as of now, we want our view at AC11 or AC16. So for that reason, I'm choosing the define view option. Okay, now click on finish. Once you click on finish, the request PHP key is an auto local request. Why? Just just give me 1 minute. Huh? I'll simply click on refresh. I don't know why this tier is not coming over here. For the serious customer details, choose a transport request from the list. Okay, but we are not able to see. Okay, we will, what we say, we will create one new. I don't know. Okay, we choose the define view option. Okay, once you guys create, okay, so you will find this is a template. Huh? With the help of template, we have created a CDS view. Okay, so here you can find the CDS option, right? This is the annotation part. Okay, we call it as it's a annotation part. It's annotation. So annotation means it gives the what we say, the features or the properties to the your particular CDS view. It means what does it mean? Key in a C11, once you create a database table, once you create a database table, that ACP tell you you need to enter the description, right? In AC11. But once you create the CDS view in Eclipse, how you can give the description to that CDS view? Okay, so it means given. So सपोज आपने यहाँ पे एक टेबल क्रिएट किया, राइट? जैसे टेस्ट 1, ठीक है? So app अपने table create करने के बाद the SCP will ask you, you need to give the description. Okay, without description you cannot provide, or you need to give the description. Okay, it's a mandatory. Then you need to give the delivery class. Then you need to give that the table view editing options, like it has the TMG maintenance or not, or with allowed restriction, or nobody will change that data at AC11. Okay, so this feature you need to give. Then you have the field option, right? And this is the mandatory. If you see that, okay, if you see that this mark it as a mandatory. Without description you cannot proceed further, right? So once you create the table, okay, so I will give the test details, right? Same thing. The same thing applies with CDS as well. Okay, once you create the CDS view and you want to give that label or anything, okay, so annotation will give that properties. Okay, so with the help of one annotation, that is end user text label, so it means key it gives the description to your particular CDS. Okay, so with the help of annotation I have given the description, that is customer details, right? This is my end user text table. We have another annotation, that is SQL view name. What is SQL view name? Okay, so I have already given my CDS name. Right? What is my CDS name? ZCDS customer details. Right? This is my CDS name which I have given in my uh, creation time only. Right? But now with the help of this annotation, so it tells the SAP कि SQL view name, it means कि in AC11 that CDS it means कि in AC11 जब आपको क्या बोल रहे A वाला जो नेम है it's only available at database level only. Okay, but in AC11 or in AC16 in ACP GUI you want different name. Okay, you want different name. So for that simply name you need to go give over here. Okay, I will give Z first DET, okay? Something like that. Yeah. Once you give that, that same name will be got created at ACP GUI level. Okay, there you don't need to write your CDS name, right? This is my CDS name or CDS entity name. We call it as a CDS entity name. This is my CDS name, that is CDS customer detail, which is only available at database level. Okay, it means key it's only available at Eclipse level. As of now, you just keep in your mind only available at Eclipse level. But this SQL view name, which is available at ACP GUI, it means that with the help of this name, you can easily access your view. Okay, easily access your view through the GUI. Okay, from the Eclipse or from the database, right? Okay, this is the one annotation. With the help of this annotation, we give that name to ACP GUI. Okay, we have different annotation, that is compare filter true. Okay, if somebody has already passed some, what is it? So I'm just telling that ACP or CDS. Okay, I'm giving one annotation, that is ABAP catalog, that compiler, that compare filter true. It means ki I'm passing some filter to you. Okay, so in my CDS, okay, as of now no data is there. Okay, we will see how to fetch the data. Okay, but with the help of this annotation, I'm telling that CDS view, okay, I'm passing some filter. Suppose I'm having 10 numbers of customers. Okay, I'm having Anish, Shreya, okay, whatever. We have 10 numbers of people over there. Okay, and I want particular person details, right? So I'm passing some filter to it. Okay, so that annotation tell you the I don't know the user will pass some filters to you or not. Okay, I'm not giving you any guarantee, but I am giving you one annotation, that is compiler compare filter true. It means key the somebody will pass some filter to you. You need to filter it the data and based upon that filter, and you need to show it to the ACP GUI level or anything. Okay, so that third annotation, that is preserve key true. It means key whatever key you will given in that field. Okay, so that you will mark it as a primary key. Okay, in your recipe GUI level. Then we have authorization check. You know that key authorization check means key if out of 10 peoples, only 5 people have the authorization. Okay, so that serious view will access only to only five those people. Okay, the rest of the 5 people will not able to access our view or access our data from the serious because they don't have the authorization. Okay, but as of now I'm keeping as a not required. Okay, we have 3 to 4 options like check, not allowed, not required, privilege, right? But as of now I'm keeping as a not allowed. It means key anybody can access my serious. Okay, that's the another annotation, that is end user text label. What does it mean? It gives a description to your GUI level. Okay, so that this name Zcast date you will find over here. Okay, in here, and the short description, that is in user text table, you will find these details into here. Okay, but as of now I'm just editing cancel. Okay, now the metadata in ignore propagation true. Okay, we will see that later. Okay, but these are the these all are the mandatory or prerequisite annotations. Okay, we need to give. Okay, we have lots of annotations. Huh? Once you click your @ okay, you will see annotations, right? You will see lots of annotation, right? Okay, so every annotation has its own uniqueness or own feature. Okay, but but when we create a CDS, we only these annotations. Okay, okay, so annotation part is clear to you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now okay, now okay, I'm telling that SAP ki I have given some annotations to you. Okay, this is my serious view name, and I want some data. Okay, I want some data in that my view. Okay, but you can see once you create the database table in your okay in your data in your SAP GUI. Okay, so you need to give the field name along with your data element domain, right? But here you can you need to give the database table name. Okay, any table name. Okay. It means ki I want some data in my view from the KNA1 table. Okay, so I'll just simply give that KNA1. Okay. This is my table. KNA1 is my table. Okay, and in KNA1, okay, if you see over here 69 KNA1, okay, we have lots of data, right? So we have uh, customer city name. Okay, I don't want each and everything. Okay, I want some 2 to 3 columns from that KNA1, right? So suppose I will take some Kunnar land one. Okay, so I will take only this field. Okay. I want I have created one series. Okay, I am telling that series you need to select the data from the KNA1 table, and in opening brace and curling brace you need to give that field name. Okay, how many columns will be there in your series, you need to give that. Okay, so simply I'm giving Kunnar is there, land one is there, name one is there, right? But in KNA1 you will find the Kunnar is your primary key. How you could know Kunnar is your primary key? You can simply go to S11. You will find the Kunnar is your primary key. But I want same thing in my series as well. Okay, so Kunnar is also my primary key. So you need to give the key keyword as a in front of your particular field. So if you want the LAN one also your primary key, you can give that key. Okay, the key keyword. Okay, and that key keyword, the key field name is always on the top. You will not keeping as a keep at the last. Okay, so same concept will apply also here. Okay, so in SCLN also जब आप create करना है की primary key, right? So that primary key always top. Okay, we need to give that Kunnar field always at the top. Okay, and after that we will give that our normal fields, right? Same concept also apply here as well. Okay, so if you want to give the primary key, you need to give that at only top. Okay, then after that you can give your normal key fields name. Like that key fields name is sorry, that field name, it's nothing but your column. Okay, we will see. What is this? Z date already किसी ने तो create किया है. Okay. Now, okay. So CDS में, first of all, we need to give that annotation. That is the first part. The second part, that in we have already given the CDS name, right? So in that we need to give that what we say, the table name. Key from that KNA1 table, I want these 4 fields, right? These 4 fields I want from my KNA1 table, right? Okay. And after the curly braces, okay, so in curly braces you need to give that column name, okay, जो आपको चाहिए particular table से, or after this you can give that where condition. Okay, you can give that where condition. Okay. But now you can see, okay. So we will take, okay, I want customer number 2 only. Okay, somebody gives me the requirement key, आपको कुन्नार ओनली जो भी है, ओनली मुझे 002 का चाहिए. ओके, सो यू कैन सिंपली गिव दैट कंडीशन 002. ओके, और उसकी कंट्री जो है, सो सिर्फ आयन चाहिए, राइट? आयन, आयन. So simply I can give that key and country should be iron. Okay. Okay. Land 1, na? Land 1 equal to iron, right? So, but CDS will contain only 3 parts. Okay, the first part, that is your annotation. Okay, we call it as a, it's a global annotation. The second part, this CDS view contains how many tables. Okay, so right now I'm giving the only one table, that is KNA1. I want